And the Sunshine Coast hasn't escaped the deluge either. The Maroochy River crept up to houses along its banks during the high tide, and it could be worse tomorrow.
Torrential rain has been bucketing down in the hinterland, up to 300 millimetres in Mullaney. Rescuers had to use a tractor to save an elderly man at Budrum. Police say he'd ignored a road closed sign to drive his car along a flooded road. Later, at nearby Sippy Downs, 3 people had to be rescued from their car after it was swamped by flash flooding on a dirt road.
The road's flooded, mate, and they tried to get in to get the rest of the family out and got stuck.
The trio climbed onto the roof of their car and waited to be rescued by a swiftwater team and a rubber duck.
Yeah, just here. What do you got to do?
Along the coastline, the rain combined with high tides to cause temporary flooding at Golden Beach.
This is the worst. We've had at least 10 inches here in a day, and the water table is just full.
Further north, on the banks of the Maroochy River, locals and tourists watched as the water rose quickly and crossed the road.
Come up really quick, within an hour, I suppose.
That's the highest I've ever seen in the 4 years that I've lived here.
Long-term locals prepared with sandbags, but they weren't needed today.
This is our highest flood we've had, but our next door neighbour's had it up to his waist in his house, so it could go higher.
Well, this is shaping up, I believe, to 1974, and the next day or so will prove whether it's going to be that way or not.
The Sunshine Coast copped another drenching this afternoon. Further flooding is expected tomorrow. Karen Berkman, ABC News, Sunshine Coast.